Hello coin collectors, and welcome back to Bullion and Beyond, the channel where we explore rare coins, hidden treasures and valuable money from around the world. Today we are going to talk about an interesting coin from Germany, the 1988 10 Pfennig coin. At first glance this small coin may look ordinary, but many collectors believe that certain examples of this coin can be worth surprising amounts of money. Some listings online even claim values around $100 depending on rarity, mint mark and condition. So if you have old European coins in your collection, this is definitely a coin you should take a closer look at. The 10 Pfennig coin was part of Germany's currency system before the introduction of the euro. The German currency at that time was called the Deutsche Mark, and 1 mark was divided into 100 Pfennig. The 10 Pfennig coin represented 10% of a Deutsche Mark and was widely used in everyday transactions for decades. The specific coin we are discussing today was issued in 1988 in the Federal Republic of Germany, which was commonly known as West Germany before the reunification of Germany in 1990. Let's start by looking at the design of this coin. On the front side of the coin you will see a small oak seedling with several leaves. Around the edge of the coin the inscription reads Bundesrepublik Deutschland, which translates to Federal Republic of Germany. Beneath that inscription you will see the year of issue, which in our case is 1988. The oak tree is a powerful symbol in German culture, and it represents strength, growth and the rebuilding of Germany after World War II. Now let's flip the coin to the reverse side. On the reverse side you will see the large number 10, which represents the denomination of the coin. Beneath it is the word Pfennig. On both sides of the number you will see 2 rye ears, which symbolize agriculture and prosperity. Above the number you will often find a small letter, which is the mint mark of the coin. The mint mark is extremely important because it tells us where the coin was produced, and it can also affect the value of the coin. In 1988 the 10 Pfennig coin was produced in several different mints in Germany. These mint marks include D for Munich Mint, F for Stuttgart Mint, G for Karlsruhe Mint, J for Hamburg Mint. Each mint produced millions of coins, and the total mintage for the 1988 10 Pfennig coin was more than 420 million coins. Because of such high production numbers, most 1988 10 Pfennig coins are not extremely rare today. In fact, many circulated examples sell for only a few cents in the collector's market depending on their condition. However, there are certain situations where the value of this coin can increase significantly. For example, coins in uncirculated condition, meaning they were never used in circulation and still have their original mint shine, can attract collectors. Another factor that can increase value is a rare mint mark combination or error coin. Some collectors actively search for coins with striking errors, off-center strikes or unusual metal flaws. Graded coins certified by professional grading companies can also sell for higher prices, especially when they receive high grades like MS65 or above. The material of this coin is also interesting. The 1988 10 Pfennig coin was made from brass-plated steel. It has a weight of about 4 grams and a diameter of approximately 21.5 millimeters. Although the coin itself contains no precious metal, its historical significance makes it an attractive collectible. Another interesting fact is that the Pfennig currency stopped being used when Germany adopted the euro in 2002. After that time, Pfennig coins were officially demonetized and removed from circulation. This means that the 1988 10 Pfennig coin is now part of monetary history, representing the final decades of the Deutsche Mark era. Collectors around the world enjoy collecting German Pfennig coins because they represent the economic recovery of Germany after World War II and the development of modern Europe. Now let's talk about the possible value. Typical circulated examples of the 1988 10 Pfennig coin are usually worth between a few cents and a few dollars depending on condition. However, rare high-grade coins graded by professional services can sometimes sell for much higher prices, especially if collectors compete for them at auctions. Some sellers online list rare examples for prices around $100, especially when the coin is in exceptional condition or when it features unusual characteristics. That is why it is always important to carefully examine your coins before spending them or ignoring them. Look closely at the year, mint mark, condition and any unusual details. Sometimes a coin that looks very common could actually be a collectible piece worth far more than its face value. If you think you have a valuable coin, it may be worth sending it to a professional grading service or consulting with a coin dealer. Many collectors also recommend storing coins in protective holders to preserve their condition and prevent damage. So the next time you find an old German coin, take a moment to examine it carefully. That small piece of metal could hold a fascinating history and possibly even a surprising value. The 1988 10 Pfennig coin is a perfect example of how everyday currency can become collectible over time. If you enjoyed learning about this coin, make sure to subscribe to Bullion and Beyond for more videos about rare coins, valuable currency and hidden treasures from around the world. Also comment below and tell us if you have ever found a German Pfennig coin in your collection. And remember, sometimes the smallest coins can hold the biggest stories. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.